Well, I'm so glad you're here because as a dating coach, we need your expert opinion on
Okay.
a couple stories we have today. I want you to be completely uncensored. Don't hold back. Just let me know if this woman went wrong or not.
Okay.
Okay, so let me put this girl on the screen. All right. A woman accused of sending a man more than 159,000 text messages and
Jesus
breaking into
Christ.
his Paradise Valley home wants her case to go to trial, believing a jury will find her innocent, while also ordering her and the man she's accused of stalking to wed.
Oh, she thinks that the jury's gonna.
I'll read it again. Don't worry. I got
Okay.
you. A woman accused of sending a man more than 159,000 text messages and breaking into his Paradise Valley home wants her case to go to trial, believing a jury will find her innocent while also ordering her and the man she's accused of stalking to wed.
Unbelievable. And look at. I'm sorry, but look at her eyes. I mean,
Would you?
no, it's a.
Would you?
No, it's a categorical no.
I mean, not even like a. I mean, she's not bad looking.
Man,
I mean,
just,
I could see if I could get her number for you. No.
well, not after that, especially. No, her eyes look. Her eyes look crazy. I mean,
Oh.
immediately. Can't you just look at her? Her eye. There's something very crazy about her eyes in that shot. And look.
She seems like a nice girl.
Well, she made an effort. 159,000 texts. I mean, you can't say she wasn't.
Yeah, some of you guys can't even get a call back.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I suppose on that score. But I mean, to me, this is an example of extremely bad girl game. Okay, because I think we've talked about this before, but women need to understand that if they're too needy, particularly if the guy's has some value, right, and some options in the dating market, he's just not going to fly with that shit, right? It's too much, okay? It's the same thing that we would tell guys as far as women are concerned.
Mhm.
If you're just blowing up their phone continually, then he's just going to think he's going to lose attraction for you. That's the reality.
What's too needy? 100,000 texts? Is that all right?
I mean, 95,000. I reckon you could.
90.
Yeah. But I was in a situation a while back with with somebody, and they were really blowing up my phone, and it just becomes stressful in the end. You open your phone, there's like paragraphs and paragraphs. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, and it really raises it to red alert level of like, shit, is this person actually sane?
What were the paragraphs about?
Just stuff about what was happening in her life, and and some stuff about me and the relationship, where she wanted it to go, but a lot of just random shit.
Wow.
And it's sort of like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, then, and it's a proper established relationship, then okay, yeah, it might be like during the day you send a message and say, hey, this happened at work, or that happened, and what do you think I should do, or how do I feel about it? That's okay. But if you're sending somebody and you're still in those early stages, and you're sending them a shitload of just like nonsense and expecting them to respond, that's just too much.
I could see that. Maybe 50,000.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think, look, the reality is, like, and I've seen like Instagram accounts training women, coaching women how to be like femme fatales and all that kind of stuff. And basically what they say is, like, you've got to be more mysterious. It's the old sort of like it's the really pulling back the other way. So he chases you. And I think there is something to be said for that, because, guys, we are, particularly guys who've got some options, we are very similar to women in the sense that what you can't quite get, you want more. You know what I mean? So 159,000.
So what about the
the
90-day rule?
what's that? Like, don't you mean not sleep with it?
Yeah, 90-day rule.
No.
That's holding back, though. That's
yeah, but
he's like, not that.
not holding back on sex. No. She needs no first date, man. First date, she needs to give it up. No, I mean, she can hold back. Like, I would say maybe second date, third date maximum. But I think that, look, he's also, and again, if we're talking a guy with some options, he's also there's gonna be other possibilities out there, right? In the end, he's just gonna be like, well, what am I, like, what am I even in this for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody in their right mind is gonna wait for fucking 90 days. I just, like, it blows my mind if any guy out there would do that. But
Well, these were the comments she made in a recent phone interview with the Arizona Republic County Jail, where she's been held since May 2018.
She's in the slammer for this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, we wanted equality. Here it is.
Well,
She said, I just think it's ridiculous. I can't believe that it turned into this. I can't believe I'm actually in jail over some text messages. Should she be jailed?
yes. Well, she should be institutionalized. I mean, she's clearly insane. You can't send someone that number of text messages and like walk the streets, a free woman. I mean, she's clearly nuts. So, yeah, I think it was right that the authorities intervened.
She maintained that her threats against the man's life were jokes.
Wow.
And that she would never act on it. She said the man responded to her text for 3 months, but stopped after she sent the threats. AIDS said she threatened the man after a fight with her mother and turned the anger out on him.
I mean, yeah. So that's probably actually why she's inside, right? Because if she made like physical threats. I mean, yeah. Like,
should we let her put her face back up? What if? Okay, wait. Wait, put it down. Actually, I'm gonna show you a different. Hold on. I'm gonna pull something else up, and I want to see if your answer changes.
Okay.
Hold on. hold on. Because a lot of times we'll talk about. Where is this? We'll talk about these women and all this stuff. Oh, wait, this is what I was looking for. Ha ha ha. Now, what if this girl just looked a little bit different? Okay, what if should she be free? Wait. If she Oh my gosh, where is it? If she looked, I'm gonna use this one. No, don't pull it up yet. Because some people say there's a such thing as pretty privilege, whatever. Okay,
so if she was hotter, should she?
Yeah, let's see this one.
Oh yeah. She should. Yeah, definitely. She should be out. She should be out.
Okay, wait. Sorry, let me make this full screen. So right here, oh shit, I didn't mean to.
It's very objectifying.
Okay, so what do you think? If that was her, should she be released?
Oh, 100%,
for the threat?
Yeah, because she kind of had that sexy femme fatale thing. It's a bit like, do you remember when there was that? Do you remember when there was a Amanda Knox case? You remember Amanda Knox, and there was that whole case about she was and all of that. And I remember at the time there was a lot of conversation between guys of like, would you? Like, even if there was the danger of being like, potentially murdered, would you? And there's a surprising number of guys who were like, yeah.
Okay, so if she had murdered a different guy, would you?
I mean, it would be a great way to go, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? We're all gonna have to go sometime, So if the option is, all right, she's gonna potentially just ice pick me or something at the end, then yeah, I mean, why not? No, I think.
I get it. I understand. You can take it off. You can take it off. Free Jacqueline. I'm just kidding.
I do think in all seriousness though, even if the woman is quite attractive, I think that she should still pull back on the fucking mental texting, because it does put you off. I mean, I also years ago I had a girlfriend and she was attractive. Like she was good looking. There was nothing, on the surface, but because she was too keen, it sort of put me off a bit.
Yeah. What is too keen? Can you draw the line exactly? How many texts can we send? Like, what's the maximum until you're like, you are crazy?
Well, the big no is double texting and triple texting. I think that's
never triple text.
I think that is the big thing. Like, I would say a few times a day. I don't really like the whole, for either gender, the whole like good morning text, good night text. In general, I think it's a bit predictable, whatever. But I think a few times a day, you can and a little bit of banter. Maybe in the morning, then maybe something else a little bit later on in the day. That's fine. I think the big problem is, you're sending something, you're like, oh, this happened with my dog, and then this happened, and blah blah blah, and he doesn't respond, and then you send another load of paragraphs later, and then another load of paragraphs. Like,
how long are these paragraphs? Can you
Well, I mean, like on WhatsApp, like sometimes like that long,
Oh,
sometimes, or
wow.
like, and then another one like that underneath, and
Essays.
I
Mm.
mean,
But we need attention. It's like what?
yeah, but
It's like don't want us to go to Instagram, do you? I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't know. It's just for me. I'm kind of a weird case because on theoretically, you would say, okay, there's a really hot girl. The more attention she gives the guy, the better, and that's true. But I think there's just some kind of human instinct that kind of,
Yeah.
if we think we can get it too easily, then we just lose that interest. And remember as well the old saying, you see a beautiful woman, there's somewhere out there, some guy's tired of her shit. Do you know what I mean? So even that girl that you had up before,
Yeah.
yeah, she's really hot, she's attractive, whatever. There's going to be some guy out there who's just like, oh my god, yeah, you know what I mean?